Tonight, Oyo State Assembly impeaches Deputy Governor. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps Kwara Command parade suspected kidnapper. As the deadline for voter registration gets closer, more Nigerians besiege INEC office in Ilorin to get theirs. Plus, updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA ILORIN NewsTonight. Good evening and welcome. I am Kehinde Omolosho. The Oyo State House of Assembly on Monday impeached the Deputy Governor, Rauf Olaniyan, at its plenary. Oyeyinka Omale has the details.
The emergency sitting of the 25 lawmakers, including the Speaker, out of the 32 members of the House, the report of the 7-man panel set up by the Chief Judge of the state, was read by the Majority Leader, having concluded their investigation on the alleged gross misconduct against Deputy Governor Rauf Olaniyan. The panel, in its report, recommended that Rauf Olaniyan was culpable and found guilty of the allegations based on the evidences from a contractor who allegedly paid some amount of money from a contract sum approved to him by the state government, and evidences of refusal of the Deputy Governor to attend official engagement assigned to him by the state governor. The panel also confirmed that the Deputy Governor neither appeared before the panel nor sent any representative. The House adopted the report of the panel and moved for the removal of the Deputy Governor.
By the Deputy Governor of the State, His Excellency General Olaniyan stand moved from the office with effect from today, Monday, 18 July 2022. Those in favor that the House will adopt the recommendation in this report, say aye. Aye. Those against, say nay.
The House therefore approved Adebayo Lawal, the running mate of the governor for 2023 election, as the substantive Deputy Governor, after considering a correspondence from the executive to fill the vacant position in Ibadan. Oyeyinka Omale, NTA News.
And still on legislative matters, the House of Assembly of Kwara State has charged ministries, departments and agencies in the state to work out modalities for improving revenue to salvage the state from financial shortage. This was at the public hearing to provide for financial autonomy for the judiciary and legislative arms of government in the state. The report. The executive bills seek to provide for financial autonomy for the judiciary and legislative arms of government enshrined in the principles of separation of powers. The bills are in consonance with Section 121, subsection 3 of the 1999 Constitution as amended.
This bill, if passed to law, will ensure rapid development in the two arms and it will empower them to carry out both recurrent and capital projects without interference thereby affecting their independence.
Stakeholders in their submissions clamored for citizens' engagement in governance to ensure government expenditure were scrutinized and monitored by citizens.
Following the agitation by the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria and JUSI for the implementation of the provision of Section 121 of the 1999 Constitution, which provides for the financial autonomy of the judicial arm of government, we thank God and appreciate the whole effort made towards the realization of this goal is coming to reality.
You tell the executives, who tells you? No one. It has to be the people. When the people cannot check you because the executive cannot check you, then how do we take ourselves and retain ourselves in the corridor of scrutiny?
The passage of the bills will ensure sustenance of democracy without interference or dependence on the executive arm of government in the state. As the deadline for registration gets closer, more Nigerians have continued to besiege INEC head office in Ilorin to get their permanent voter cards. Radat Ibrahim has a situation report.
The Independent National Electoral Commission few days ago announced 31st of July 2022 as deadline for registration of permanent voter cards. With a few days to go, INEC headquarters in Adewale has been thrown into chaos with many rushing to beat the deadline. While registration continues unhindered inside, entering to the premises is a different ball game, as many have to spend hours at the gate without access.
So we are here to do registration, and a lot of people didn't find their way to enter to the main place. Please, we want government to help us to talk to these people that they are working here.
The situation here is uncalled for at all. We've been here since morning, since like 7 a.m. Then we found out that some officers will go inside, then come out to bring some people from outside to the offices, and we've been here under the sun since morning. Some married women, there are some parents here, women that brought children under the sun. We've been here since morning and nothing is happening. Now someone came the other time and said they want to be calling names. Then we found out that those officers are calling names that are not even on the queue.
Assuming that they follow what they're supposed to do, I think everything will not be scattered like this. I urge the staff of INEC, they need to do the needful so that everybody can get it.
They should so neat. If you are new, stay in one corner. If you are for transfer, stay in one corner. Everything is so rowdy. If you don't call whom you know, they won't allow you to enter.
A more organized and fair registration process in all INEC centers will no doubt ensure more Nigerians are registered before the July 31 deadline. Raliat Ibrahim, NTA News.
A suspected kidnapper from Oyo State, Bodo Abdullahi Al-Aji, has been arrested by men of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Kwara Command, in Bani, Kayama local government area of the state. Abdulafiz Alaya was at the Kwara NSCDC headquarters in Ilorin, where the suspect was paraded.
Bodo Abdullah is alleged to belong to a gang of kidnappers who abducted a businessman in Maya, Oyo State, collected ransom from his family, and later killed the victim. Following the arrest of a member of the gang in Oyo, the suspect, according to the NSCDC Public Relations Officer, Olasukami Ayeni, fled to Kwara and was apprehended through an intelligence tip-off.
The case of kidnapping was reported in Oyo State at the Oyo State Command of Anti-Kidnapping Section, where 3 suspects were arrested and 2 were alleged to have absconded. The information was shared that the suspect and detail was given, and with that our men too were at alert. So, and luckily for us, he ran into the hands of our men at Owode village, where he was arrested.
40-year-old Bodo Abdullahi has denied being a member of a kidnapping gang, claiming he only ran to Kwara when he discovered he was being trailed by the police. Though he agreed to have been detained many times for various offences both in Kwara and Oyo.
I was once remanded in Agodi, Iyadoku, and Ilorin for murder and not kidnapping.
Because the case was instituted at with Nigerian Police Force in Oyo Command. We will go and join other suspects who are already in the custody of our police.
The suspect will be transferred back to Ibadan after proper profiling. Abdulafiz Alaya, NTA News.
National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA opens case against suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police Haba Kyari. This and more reports after this timeout. Do stay tuned.
Times 10. Get a Glow SIM today and enjoy 1,000 Naira sign-on bonus for voice and data. All new and existing Glow subscribers also get 10 times the value of their every recharge, plus up to double their data recharge as bonus. All Glow subscribers also get up to free 20,000 Naira bonus for voice and data.
He's a very tough guy who knocks out every opponent, but now he's been knocked down by malaria.
Amatem Soft Gel.
Amatem Soft Gel makes treating malaria easy. Amatem Soft Gel is a game changer.
The opponent is down! Amatem Soft Gel. I do talk about malaria for body.
Available for adults and children. Say no to malaria. Yes to life.
Shola, come and help me. You need to learn.
But I'm more interested in drawing.
How are you going to be part of the business if you don't learn?
You just don't understand.
Morning. Anyone for some Lipton?
The rich taste of Lipton awakens body and mind.
Let me have a look at your drawings.
Son, these designs are amazing. Lipton Yellow Label Tea. Awaken to what really matters.
Welcome back. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has opened its case against the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Habakari, who is standing trial on an 8-count charge before the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja. The charges include conspiracy, obstruction, dealing in cocaine, and other related offenses. At the resumed trial on Monday, the NDLEA brought a commander of narcotics attached to its forensic unit, Patricia Afolabi, to testify as its first witness. The court admitted all the exhibits, including 21 dispensing packs of cocaine measured at 0.5 grams, in evidence without objection from the defendants. The case was adjourned till Tuesday to enable counsel to other defendants to cross-examine the first prosecution witness. And moving on to entertainment news. Voting has commenced for the 15th Eddies Awards, as fans and stakeholders have multiple options to cast their votes. Rachel Olaitan has details of this and more from the world of entertainment.
The Eddies has a list of categories open to public voting, and this year voters will be able to cast their votes online and via tests, while stakeholders in the diaspora will also get a chance to vote for their favorite nominees. The prestigious award will be leaving the shores of Nigeria for the first time, as the 2022 edition will hold on September 4, 2022. In another development, Afrobeat megastar David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has said a word of prayer for President Muhammadu Buhari over his role in the just concluded Osun governorship election. His prayer was a reaction to the president's congratulatory message to his uncle, Senator Ademola Adeleke, Osun State Governor-elect. Meanwhile, Nollywood actress Ada Ame is dead. The actress' death was confirmed by the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Emeka Rollas. This came few weeks after she revealed on social media that she was battling with a mental illness she hoped to overcome. Rachel Olaitan, NTA News.
And now sports. The Super Falcons of Nigeria will slug it out against host country Morocco in one of the semi-finals of the Women's African Cup of Nations in Rabat in less than 2 hours' time. Peace Oloriyomi is standing by for more on sports tidbits.
The Super Falcons of Nigeria secured the semi-finals tickets with a 1-0 win over Cameroon in their quarter-finals encounter on Thursday. A win against Morocco in the semi-finals will give the Super Falcons a place in the finals of the WAFCON. The match between Nigeria and Morocco is scheduled for 9 p.m. Nigerian time on Monday. Barcelona is set to sign Poland striker Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich in a bid to fill the void left by Lionel Messi's exit. The European clubs have reached an agreement in principle for Lewandowski's move to Camp Nou. And from the Nigerian Professional Football League, Remo Stars finished in 3rd position following a 3-0 win against Niger Tornadoes in Ikenne. Remo Stars will compete in the CAF Confederation Cup next season. Katsina United and Atlant were relegated on the final day of the campaign. With sport tidbits, Peace Oloriyomi, NTA News.
Sport tidbits concludes our package on News Tonight. Do have a wonderful evening.